Ba-ba-ba-ba! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Whiskey Dixon. I'm Sugarbear.
This is Jake.
That's Jake. And we're reviewing Glenmorangie, A Tale of Cake. With Jake. A Tale of Jake! This is a new release from Glenmorangie. It's pretty exciting because it is finished in Hungarian Tokai casks, which is, it's like a dessert wine. Very unusual, never heard of a whiskey aged. I've never even really heard of Tokai, actually, until this came out. Comes in at 46% ABV. As far as I know, it's natural color, probably gonna be non-chill filtered because it's 46%. Comes from the Highlands of Scotland. It's a single malt, in case we haven't already. I'm pretty sure we've reviewed other Glenmorangie stuff, but this is a very exciting new release from them, and this is basically Bill Lumsden's attempt to recreate memories he has from his past that involved cake. I guess he has this strong connection with cake, like it represents like celebrations and like birthdays and things like that. It's like a special occasion type of food. So I want to make a special occasion whiskey that reflects that. Let's dig into this bad boy.
Sure.
So on the nose, very different. White wine, I would say, is one of the first things.
It's very light for sure, with like a white wine, definitely.
Yeah, it's not a real sharp
No.
wine, but it's there. The sweet, very sweet.
Lots of white chocolate,
Oh, big time.
pineapple,
Yep, fruity white chocolate.
kind of tropically almost with the pineapple. And
Pineapple upside down cake. I think that's kind of what he was going for here. Oh, it smells
delicious.
delightful. Yeah, it's just
it's
it puts a smile on your face when you smell this one.
Yeah, there's not really anything challenging or unpleasant about that.
No, not at all. I've heard some people say there's like an intense bitter note to this. I didn't find that at all.
No.
But maybe there's batch variations. Oh,
That's not bitter.
that's as smooth as pretty much anything from Glenmorangie. I would say they tend to always produce really smooth, light-bodied, easy to drink whiskey. The flavors, like, it's such a well-layered whiskey. It's not like super complex where you're tasting everything at the same time. It's constant flavor change, like from second to second. That finish keeps changing and developing into different.
Very subtly though. It's not.
It's extremely, it's very, very subtle, very delicate whiskey. This is not like an in-your-face sort of deal. This is a very, very light, refined, delicate whiskey.
And all the Glenmorangies I've had, they're kind of follow that same trend.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what they're known for. So that makes perfect sense for them to make a whiskey like this. It's a little bit reminiscent of the Nectar d'Or, but just amplified a bit. Just those flavors a little more, a little more like they injected steroids into the Nectar d'Or. Like that's essentially what this reminds me of. Because the only other whiskey I can think of that's anything like this would be the Nectar d'Or, which is also a Glenmorangie release, aged in Sauterne casks.
It still has even with all their other ranges, the Lasanta.
You still get that.
There's that typical Glenmorangie.
That Glenmorangie sort of like honey, vanilla. Maybe there is kind of a hint of pineapple in all the Glenmorangies, but especially this one. Yeah, definitely like cake frosting. Even notes of like confetti birthday cake, I would say, like that classic, which is pretty neat. I don't know if I've ever really tasted a whiskey that tastes like this. No. My burps taste like white wine right now, though. The whiskey itself doesn't really. I mean, it smells a lot like it, but on the palate, it's like cake stuff. Like it tastes like a layered cake. Yeah, it's just really good. Like, I mean, this is not a cheap whiskey. I don't know if I've gone over this yet. This pretty limited release. They're using very rare casks to make this, so this comes in at rough like between 100 and 120. So It's not cheap, and I don't know if it's something I would buy again, to be honest, unless it was for the purpose of like saving it and selling it down the line or something like that. Yeah, this is a good collector's item, especially if you're a Glenmorangie fan, because they did not make a lot of this, and they probably won't. And it's a very interesting. I mean, even just looking at it, it's immediately eye-popping. Like it immediately draws you in. Like there's something different about this, and yeah, it tastes the way it looks on there. To be honest, it is. The
price is a drawback for what you could get from Glenmorangie, but doesn't take away how good it is at all.
No, I think this is one of the most interesting cask finishes I've ever had in any whiskey. And Glenmorangie is kind of known for always pushing the boundaries as to like what other cask can we use to age whiskeys in. Like Bill Lumsden probably knows more about how whiskey acts in certain types of wood than any other master distiller. And so, yeah, just another really neat, interesting release from the good doctor, Dr. Bill. And I really enjoy this. It's a little pricey, but again, probably didn't make very much of it. Yeah, other than that, any final thoughts on the Tale of Cake?
No, I mean, Glenmorangie
tastes like cake.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's that vanilla that comes through that kind of binds.
Oh yeah, it's vanilla. It's like amped up. I would say it's like vanilla cake frosting. Like it's really, and like white chocolate. So nice. Yeah, nice creamy dessert. This is definitely, if you like sweet whiskeys, dessert whiskeys, this is right up there with.
And if you don't like them, I probably wouldn't get it.
No, if you're like a Lagavulin drinker, this is like the complete opposite of the spectrum. Like this is like, I don't want to say girl whiskey, but I feel like you could show this to people who don't really drink whiskey.
Change their mind
about whiskey. This is one of those, it's a little frilly. It's a little, again, very delicate floral cake. Just cake on the nose. All right, I guess that about wraps it up. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button. Check us out on Instagram. Give us the thumbs up. Let us know if there's anything else we need to review, or any other new Glenmorangie stuff. I mean, they're always coming out with wacky new whiskeys, so I'm sure we'll be doing more of theirs down the line. And Sugarbear?
Cake,
Jake Cake. And until next time, Slancha, keep on drinking.